Don Squad in the house, stand up, salute. Welcome to my first video of this year for Fitness Friday. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing fitness back, okay? So before we begin today's video, I first like to throw out a couple of disclaimers. First of all, I'm not a physician. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a trainer, okay? I'm not a nutritionist, okay? The reason why I put these videos out is to motivate everyone else to try to be physically fit, to motivate people back into the gym. The second thing I want to throw out is, you notice I have the mask hanging around my neck. And the only reason why I put the mask on when I'm in the gym is when I'm surrounded with a lot of people going in the gym, coming out the gym, restrooms, all the whole 9 yards. When you walking around the gym, sometimes there's like a group of people around one another. And if I have to get to that area, I put my mask on. I do not use my mask while I'm working out. Okay. But nevertheless, let's get into today's video. All right. So, I used to go to the gym 5 days a week before the pandemic. Okay. And when the pandemic hit us, we all were a little concerned, worried about it. And, the gym started closing, everything started closing until we were better informed and had better procedures in front of us. All right. I'm going back to the gym. This was my first week back in the gym. And the reason why I went back to the gym, I started gaining weight. Okay. And I want to lose this weight. And I call this weight quarantine weight, okay? So I'm 10 pounds off what I'm naturally was when I was going to the gym. I'm not that fat, but I just wanted to lose the weight and get back into the flow of things, get back to some sort of normalcy, if that's a word, for, going back into the gym. And I decided that I'm going back into the gym and I'm just going to, take it slow. The first thing when you go in the gym, you haven't been in the gym for a long time, is to take it slow. Don't go in there thinking that you're this cyborg robot, okay? And you're just going to just hit it hard, okay? I feel like the first couple of weeks, you should get used to the equipment. You should take it slow. You shouldn't, turn the level to 10 and go massive, go straight into it, because you don't want to injure yourself. You don't want your body to be too sore. You want to get a good sweat in. So that's what I'm doing. The first thing I did when I went into the gym was utilize the stair climber. Now, I feel like the stair climber overall, if you're starting back into the swing of things with the gym, I feel like that's the first piece of equipment you should get familiar with, okay? Because the stair climber, to me, you're doing a lot of things. You're getting your legs back into the swing of things when it comes to the gym, and you're also getting a good sweat in, and guess what? You're losing weight, okay? Now, when I was normally going to the gym, I had like a huge bottle of water. I said, you know what? I'm just going to have one small, regular sized bottle. And the reason why I did that was when I was going at first, I was losing a lot of weight, but I was losing water weight. I was losing more water weight than actual weight. And I said to myself, let me get a smaller bottle. And yes, you're going to lose a lot of water weight from sweating. But when all that water weight is gone, that's when you get into the meat and potatoes of your actual weight, your actual pounds. So that's the reason why I chose that method. Now, the stair climber is very, very good for you, okay? I feel like it's the piece of equipment in the gym that's not going to be too hard for your body, and it's going to get your body prepared when you go into your next phase as far as the gym goes, all right? And what I normally do is the stair climber, get myself in the swing of things. Then I start utilizing the treadmill. and start using the other equipment in the gym. Then I start getting into the weights and things of that nature. All right. So I feel like the stair climber is a perfect source to start off beginners when you go into the gym. In my personal opinion. Now, the treadmill, you can utilize the treadmill. If you feel like you're more comfortable in the treadmill, then use the treadmill. But I would go half speed. Now, if you're accustomed to really doing some short-term mass running, like turning everything up past 7, then I suggest, and you haven't been in the gym for like 3 or 4 months, I think you should scale it back to a 3 or a 4. All right. Every so often, you on every treadmill, you can change the incline of it, and instead of running, you slow the tempo down where you're actually walking up, similar to like a stair climber. And that's the reason why I went, the first piece of equipment I chose was the stair climber. Now, the beginning of the first 15 minutes of the stair climber, I tried to not hold on to the bars, the side bars. Now, if you're not good with your balance or anything, then yes, use the bar, okay? Let the bar be your guide. Hold and brace onto the bar if your balance is questionable. But if you're able to do it, then try to use the stair climber without putting any pressure or utilizing the bar. Because I feel like, me personally, the bar can be a disadvantage with you when it comes to getting fit. Because you're going to be, depending on holding on to the bar so much, you're not going to really put a lot of stress on your body as far as, fitness goes. Okay. And you have to build your endurance up. And I felt like that was one of the ways I was building my endurance up. But either or, okay, if you want to hold on to the bar, the side bars of the stair climber, go for it. But I was trying to give myself somewhat of a little challenge, all right? And then when I started cranking up the speed a little faster, I began holding on to the bar. There's a side bar, and on top of it, there's like handlebars. And I utilize the handlebars, okay, more. So I can check my pulse, my heart rate, and all that jazz, okay? So that's what I was doing for the past 4 days. Now, the 5th day, I'm not going to have that documented because I'm doing this video right now, okay? But from the 4 days that I utilized the stair climber, I lost a total of 8 pounds. And that was with working out, watching what I was eating. I stayed away from fast food, sodium, sugar, most of the time. And to be fair and to be honest, I had one day where I happened to go to to a fast food joint, and I was saying, "Oh man, I just ruined my whole week." And then when I checked my weight, I didn't gain any weight. All right. So that's what I would do. I would, the first thing, if you're going back into the gym, if you feel like you're going to get COVID-19 in the gym, by all means, get you some gloves, get you a mask. Okay. And then, work on one piece of equipment before you, utilize that equipment. Wipe it down. Don't just think, oh man, this, somebody already wiped this down. Go ahead and wipe it down. All right. Wipe the areas where you're going to be touching, and then use that one piece of equipment. When you're done with the equipment, don't be a douche. Wipe the equipment down for the next individual and just keep it moving. So that's what I was doing during this whole, my first week back, trying to lose this quarantine weight. All right. And I lost a lot of weight. Now, you're going to say to yourself, man, I done lost 7 pounds. Man, I lost 8 pounds this week. I'm almost to, losing, a lot of weight. You also have to keep this in the back of your mind. If you lose 7 pounds, how much of that 7 pounds was water weight? How much was that 7 pounds actual weight? That's what you need to, decide for yourself. So I suggest to you, like, get a small bottle of water when you're working out. When you're done, go home, do your, get ready for the day, have you a light breakfast, carry you a water bottle, and drink some water along the day. And that's what I did. And stay away from some starchy food. Stay away from food that's loaded with sodium, sugar, fat, and try to enforce yourself on a somewhat of a diet. But don't make it too stressful. Don't make it too serious. It's not that deep. You don't have to have a military diet on your first week of losing weight or getting physically the best physically fit you can be, by the way. Just take small baby steps. Just stick to the basics, and then gradually move up in the game. You should have different phases, and I have like 3 phases. I have my amateur phase, I have my moderate phase, and then I have my all going out phase. Okay, so wish y'all the best of luck. I'll see y'all on the next video. Deuces.